Why did Germany lose World War I? Germany lost World War I as a result of a combination of military, economic, and political factors, which interacted and led to a total collapse at the end of 1918. Here are the most prominent reasons. Failure of military plans, Schlieffen Plan. Germany relied on the Schlieffen Plan to achieve a quick victory by invading France via Belgium. But it failed at the First Battle of the Marne in 1914, leading to a prolonged war of attrition on two fronts. Trench warfare. The Western Front degenerated into grueling trench warfare that depleted Germany's human and material resources without achieving decisive progress. Lack of resources and industrial capabilities. Naval Blockade. Britain imposed a stifling naval blockade on Germany, leading to a severe shortage of raw materials and essential goods, resulting in the Turnip Winter famine of 1916, shortages of basic materials. Germany suffered from a shortage of materials necessary for munitions production, such as cord, due to the unavailability of raw materials. U.S. entry into the war. Attacks on shipping. German attacks on merchant ships, including those carrying American citizens, led to the United States' entry into the war in 1917, increasing the Allies' power. American reinforcements. By 1918, American forces were pouring into Europe at a rate of 10,000 troops per day, reinforcing Allied offensives. Weak leadership and strategic planning. Lack of backup plans. The German leadership had no backup plans in case a rapid offensive failed, leading to strategic confusion as the war devolved into attrition. Deteriorating morale. By the summer of 1918, mutinies and a decline in morale among German soldiers began to appear, negatively impacting the army's effectiveness. Internal collapse and loss of allies. The collapse of the Allies. The Austro-Hungarian Empire and the Ottoman Empire collapsed in late 1918, leaving Germany alone against the Allies. Internal unrest. Germany experienced political and social unrest, including the German Revolution of November 1918, which led to the abdication of Kaiser Wilhelm II. The Treaty of Versailles and its aftermath. Harsh terms. The 1919 Treaty of Versailles imposed harsh terms on Germany, including holding it responsible for the war, limiting its troop numbers, and paying massive reparations. This led to widespread public discontent and paved the way for the subsequent rise of Nazism. In short, Germany lost World War I due to a combination of military failure, economic pressures, domestic political challenges, and shifts in the international balance of power. In 1914, Germany had hoped for a quick and overwhelming victory. But 4 years later, it found itself in a state of complete collapse. What happened? Deteriorating morale and internal unrest. By the summer of 1918, mutinies and low morale among German soldiers began to appear, negatively impacting the army's effectiveness. The collapse of the Allies and the loss of support. The Austro-Hungarian Empire and the Ottoman Empire collapsed in late 1918, leaving Germany alone against the Allies. Eventually, Germany was forced to request an armistice in November 1918. And the Treaty of Versailles was signed in 1919, imposing harsh terms on Germany, including holding it responsible for the war and paying massive reparations.